morning, students. Children, in this chapter, lesson number 18, our rights and duties, we discuss that each and every country is governed by a set of rules. This set of rules is called Constitution. Even our country, when it became independent on 15th of August 1947 from the British rule, we were free. Our Constituent Assembly, which was formed to frame this constitution, and this group of people or the Constituent Assembly was headed by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, and they framed our constitution, which is also one of the longest constitutions of the whole world. It is a handwritten constitution which was written both in Hindi as well as in English, and the original copy of this constitution is kept in our parliament library. We discussed that we became independent, but there is certain rules we should follow. Wherever we go, we have certain rules. Whether you are at home, whether you are in office, or you are in some educational institutions like schools, colleges, or you are in the street, or in the hospital, or in the shopping malls, or in the railway station, there are certain rules which have to be followed by each and every one of us. So this constitution was framed and the rules were written down, according to which our country is governed. As you know, we are now a democratic country where we elect our representatives and they look after our country, they govern our country. So these people, they govern the country according to this set of rules. This constitution was adopted on 26th of November 1949 and it came into effect on 26th of January 1950, which is also celebrated as the Republic Day. Children, in this constitution, in this rule book or laws, what you can say, law book, there are certain fundamental rights and fundamental duties written for each and every citizen of the country. Citizen means a person who is born in this country and live in this country. So we are all citizens of India. We are given some rights, some basic rights, as well as we have to perform certain duties. These rights and duties are written down in the Constitution. We have 6 fundamental rights. There are different rights given, that we are all equal. We can follow any religion we wish to. We can travel anywhere in our country. Every child has a right to go to school from the age of 6 to 14 years. Even the minorities have the right to preserve their culture. Everybody should be treated equally. If you find that your rights are denied, you can go to the court. Children, even a child below 14 years cannot work. In this way, different rights are given to the people. We can speak whatever we wish to or feel. We have every right to speak out in public. As there are certain rights, we have certain duties. Isn't it, children? At home also you perform certain duties. So we have certain duties for our country. The duties include that we should show our respect to our national flag, our national anthem, our national emblems. We should see that our country remains united. We should protect the environment. We should take care of our heritage. We should take care of our country's unity, integrity. And it is the duty of the parents or guardian to send their children to school. Another thing we studied is directive principles. They are, children, certain guidelines given to the government. Fundamental rights and fundamental duties are for the citizens, the rights and the duties. Now, the government which is looking after us or running the country should follow certain rules, certain guidelines, and that is mentioned in directive principle. In directive principle, it is mentioned that the government should take care that each and every citizen live in a proper living condition. They should have, they should go to schools. If they are sick, they should be treated in the hospitals, and the children should go to schools. Okay, so these are certain directive principles which a government has to follow. So this is all about our fundamental rights, duties and directive principles. Thank you.